Like, if there's not an option to get a corporate job, I'd rather just be homeless, honestly. Turn me to an info. My bitch, I'll play up with it. Your bitch, Nintendo. Bro, I don't want to do push-ups. I thought I turned that back on. Fuck, bro, bro, I'm glad I forgot. I don't. Bro, shout out you though, bro. You be in the chat and shit. Oh, this shit looks way more dirt. Messy than it is. That shit looked like it was on the floor. I don't know. I'm not gonna stream that long because I gotta get. Ooh, that's gang. I don't know. I was gonna go with the flow. Cause you know it's a Tuesday. What? Throwback Tuesday? Taco Tuesday? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Taco Tuesday will work. No, no, no. Oh, I could just look. I forgot I'm on the big cam. Any suggestions? Any fire videos you watched? I forget who it was that says Xena's annoying. But she's been dropping some good videos. I don't think that was you. I mean, Kodak Black got arrested a week ago. There's a BRS video. Oh, this is a good Xena video. Fuck, I gotta wear a headset. Bro, my hair looks so dry and I washed this shit, bro. It's the damn headset. What the fuck? Oh. Fuck, I didn't press the thing. Yo, I suck at this. I suck.
Why do Hispanics say the N-word all the time?
Oh. Oh, bro. You want me to say a very hot take? Oh, bro, I think women should vote. Bro, can we just separate, like, why can you vote for, like, you're a Democrat or Republican? You gotta be like, fuck, bro, I'm a Republican, bro. They can't have abortions now. Why can't the women just vote for their own shit, bro? We can't have, like, a women association. That's a thing. Why can't the women vote for their own shit, bro? I don't want to be responsible for their the legislation on their bodies, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. But I think people would agree with that. I just think no one said that.
Before you start, I know there are black Hispanics.
What the fuck is Drake talking about?
I'm talking about non-black Hispanics. No, Sherlock, okay? Why are Hispanics saying the N-word all the time? This is a question that was posed to me in my comment section of my last wonderful, splendid video.
You think people... Yeah, I think people would agree with that, but I don't think people would think that. Like, There's no legislation on dudes, bro. What the fuck can we do? What can we really do? Oh, I have another one. Why are there so many fucking... How come white people get the DEI hire white supremacists like Fresh and Fit and shit? We don't... Black people don't have anyone. Who do we have? Like Joe Biden? We don't have anyone that's like white that is like straight for the black people. But they got Fresh and Fit. Is that Myron? Is one of them Myron? I don't even know. I should have went full screen.
That you should check out.
What's your other question, though? My dog got charged. I don't know. Relative, my decisions be pretty good. Probably like, or well, relative to what? I don't really regret anything yet. Maybe like not vaping, but like, I don't know. I wasn't that addicted to vaping. But great minds think alike. Yeah, I wish Dare could come back, bro. They stopped Dare. People started doing hard drugs, bro, off the rip. They don't even wait till they're adults anymore. They like, yo, where's the K, bro? But nah, that shit's a waste of taxpayer dollars, though. But I don't know. Yeah, that shit's a waste of taxpayer dollars. We still have stuff like that, but it's strictly anti-cigarettes. But there's no... Wait, actually, they transitioned to anti-vaping because the cigarette is, like, people don't smoke cigarettes anymore. But they switched to anti-vaping ads because people don't smoke cigarettes. Why can't they do both? But I do fuck with that company, though.
Check out. And it's something I kind of had to sit with. This is a cultural phenomenon that I think that we've kind of accepted nowadays. Just like, oh yeah, that's just something that happens. Yeah, you know.
I already forgot the topic.
And I'm like, hello, wieners. It's
Did I...
Welcome to the Wiener
Wait, can I really say the N-word?
Why do Hispanics say the N-word all the time? Before you start, I know there are black Hispanics. I'm not talking about black Hispanics. I'm talking about non-black Hispanics. No.
Yo, I think she saw the video I saw.
Sherlock, okay? Why are Hispanics saying the N-word all the time? This is a question that was posed to me in my comment section of my last wonderful, splendid video that you should check out. And it's something I kind of had to sit with. This is a cultural phenomenon.
Never mind. The chatter saw that.
Nowadays. Just like, oh yeah, that's just something.
The commenter.
You know, Rose gonna say damn word. And I'm like, not on the wokers watch. Because I'm the wokest. And not around here, partner. You're not going to be doing that. I want you, if you're here and you are an N-word offender, I want you to just sit here, think about your sins, repent for them, pray to the weenie hut gods, and come right back around. And next time you get the urge.
That's why I fuck with Xena. Bro, I don't know what... It's not them, though. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Girls used to stand on business when it came to drugs. Well, the ones I involve myself with, they do. They do. But they be folding, bro. There's this girl, Clavicular's ex-girlfriend, Crazy Pole. News for the unemployed. She's like addicted to ketamine, and she started streaming. And she's just sitting there fiending while drinking energy drinks for like 4 hours, bro. Like, she's fiending. Like, it's, oh my God. Oh my God.
To hurl one out, I want you to play this video, okay? So to start.
People, if you call ketamine, can I say that? Yeah, Elon be talking about that shit on TV. If you call it horse tranquilizer, they'll be like, nope,
to get to the
that
crux of
is
what's
what
going
it
on now. We have to
is.
understand how race works. And I think that a good framework to dive into, to view this concept, would be the one and only Afro-pessimistic lens, coined by Frank B. Wilderson. This is the idea that anti-blackness is woven into the social ontology of our reality. Of our reality. Okay?
Take that take with a grain of salt, though. I'm talking about, I'm not gonna lie, bro. These girls be weird as fuck, bro. Can we just go back to when like girls thought I was gay or something until proven otherwise, bro? They be trying to fuck, bro. And I'm just like, no, no.
So this big word ontology, what it really means is that anti-blackness is a fact of reality. It shows up everywhere. It's like the eggs baked into a cake. You can't take the eggs out of the cake. You're just gonna have to eat the cake whole, okay? Anti-blackness is integral to American culture. It's the foundation. It exists because our entire economic structure relied
Why'd it
upon
get so
slavery
serious?
for around, y'all know, we took history class, okay? And
Indentured
essentially,
servants?
this,
Nah, I'm playing. I ripped that
you
straight
know,
from the text.
mandate of, structural dehumanization, it needed
Uh, I fuck with the LGBTQIA plus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
a message, needed a prophecy.
they fine. I don't fuck with homophobic people though. In most contexts.
And this prophecy
I mean, yeah, I don't. I don't know what I'm thinking. I fuck with them. Mm, I don't think they should have like separate rights than like cis people, but I can't imagine that though. I don't know. It's very interesting topic now. I'll be doing my research. Not really. LGBTQ is like an acronym.
basically created these social categories known as racial categories. And while some people will
I think it's lesbian, gay, trans, LGBT, lesbian, gay, bi, trans. What is the I? I don't. I got far enough.
argue, right, that white supremacy is what dictates this whole show of race. Afro-pessimism posits something a little bit different. You know what they say? They basically say
I
that
heard a
it's not
fire
white
alarm.
supremacy that's centered, but black abjection. I think I'm saying that right. But basically, this is the idea that, like, the dehumanization of black people, anti-blackness, is specific and actually different than other kinds of racism because it's the crux of Western society. It was anti-black slavery that created
Looking
our
I
homes and
really
our
said
buildings.
the
You know what I'm trying to say?
word.
This unpaid labor is what created an empire of
I mean, I would have to imagine it technically, but like, I'm not gay though. Like, if there's a chill gay dude, it's the same way. Like, if there's like an annoying straight dude, no. Same thing if they're gay. It doesn't matter. Bro. Just don't be like aggressive. Cause I know like dudes with girls, they be like a little, they can't take hints, you know? Don't do that with me.
white capitalism to continue on. Okay, and what's important in this conversation is that
Like I'm not tallying up how many gay dudes I rejected in the past month, like most people do. They'd be like, yeah, this gay dude, I had to tell him I'm straight. Why?
immigration, right, of these other racial categories until later on. And knowing that the system is socially constructed, like this is something that people just started to participate in. This is a lie that people just started to believe because it soothes egos, right? So because we recognize this is something that we're just kind of doing, when, you know, Asian people and when like Latino people popped up into the scene, the system kind of didn't really know what to do. So it's kind of like a computer, you
Imagine kissing your best friend. Got it though. That got it.
know, receiving new inputs. It had to recalibrate. So what it did is it kind of just slotted in these new categories into this racial, you know, hierarchy. And because we aren't just like gradients, like we don't just have like black people, then like gray people, then white people, you know, like that's not how we work, you know, typically. You know, this is why the system's a little bit weird. So Latino people come in to America. We got, you know, some like
Bro, I need to
Asian
get
immigrants
Game
coming into America.
Pass.
And the system doesn't really exactly know where to fit them, but it kind of just reorganizes itself. So if you think about race as a hierarchy, you got black at the bottom.
I can't imagine being a woman now and like a dude just applying hella pressure. Like that's why I like that's the only part. I can't imagine that. Cause then I'll be able to conceptualize it. I don't even think I would notice. I'd be like, oh, this dude's chill as hell, bro. And then I walk away, they're like, bro, that nigga was macking on you. I'm like, what? Excuse me? Like
I digress. You got black at the bottom. You got white up here. You could think of like maybe the other races that fall into this hierarchy being either
that's terrible. I don't know. I also think if you don't like gay people, why would homophobia help? Like, why are you just thinking about them? You know? Like, I don't know. You, like, I don't know.
closer to the bottom or closer
All niggas be like, hope you find God. Like, yo,
top,
that's
right? Being
crazy.
perceived more in tandem with blackness or more in tandem with whiteness. And this kind of usually has to do with socioeconomic status. So Latino people obviously face a lot of discrimination in this country, not the same as anti-blackness, but because of this, they were kind of associated more with black people, right? More with the bottom class. Unfortunately, welcome to the club, okay? Love it here.
I already watched a video on this topic.
Okay,
Oh, wait, no, that was brown people saying the N
so
word.
coming here based on like things like poverty and also just like phenotypical traits, we get this kind of sense that like Latino people were kind of more associated with blackness. And I think this is why Latinos often feel the need to say the N
Why
word.
though?
It's like you're not quite at the bottom, and they know this. I think that a lot of Latinos who do be saying this stuff know this. A lot of times there are these like active attempts to separate yourself from blackness in different ways, right? At the end of the day, you're going to say the N word and you're going to participate in black culture, but once a black person, you know, steps out of line and whatever your conception of that is, the hard R might come out. You know, that is something that is not, you know,
Mate?
you see that often, okay? So I think what happened is because of socioeconomic class and because just like the struggles that come with being an immigrant.
Yo, a pure aggression hard R might, like, you might face real repercussions. Zach. How you doing, Zachary? I might have been hit with the pure aggression hard R before.
And not being, you know, higher up on this hierarchy, being closer to blackness. There's this desire to consume blackness a little
That's
bit, you know,
good. That's
participate
good.
in the culture, you know, feel integrated, feel, you know, I guess identified and represented in the struggle that comes with being a POC. But also there's still this distinction and separation that's wanted because you recognize that blackness is in a white society seen as at the bottom of this totem pole. Whereas with like Asian individuals, there's a whole history of Asian people immigrating here. There are specific.
I don't either. Bro, I genuinely don't. Because that's why I don't think I've been called the hard R in pure aggression and anger. The hard R of doom and despair.
rights that were given to, I
Oh
believe,
my, yeah.
Asian immigrant business owners that weren't given to others. There's kind of some special privileges, right, which kind of gave Asian Americans like this model minority kind of hue from white society. And because of this, I think that Asian immigrants often, are more likely to want to climb up this ladder of race, right? Everyone does this to some extent. All of us kind of have been influenced by white supremacy, of course, but I think
What race has the most first generation immigrants in the US? Not that it matters. But that could have something to do with it.
that as you get higher up on this totem pole, when you're like at second place, oftentimes it
Fuck, bro. They do have some good ass stereotypes, bro. That's why they're so high up. That's why they're so high up, bro. What type of stereotype is being smart? What type of stereotype is being smart, bro?
becomes
Like,
easier to align
oh
yourself
my
as like
god.
standards. So, of course, we know what K-pop does to blackness. We know how sometimes
I don't.
the identity is consumed, right, in certain ways by certain Asian individuals. But in general, as a grouping in America, I think we see that like Asian Americans, when you look at this totem pole, often identify more with.
Yeah, I would hate to run up on Xena back in the day. Like, I'm like, oh, how are you? And then she's just like political debate right off the dome. I'll be cooked.
This category that exists at the top, if you know what I'm trying to say. Not
I'd be cooked if I ran into her now. She debated Charlie Kirk.
that, again, guys, I'm not saying Asian people are white and I'm not saying Hispanic people are black. I hope we're all just like on the same page. But you can recognize that the way that racial categories are perceived can often be either in more congruence with whiteness or more congruence with blackness. And again, this has to do with like stuff like how light your skin is, what your phenotypical traits are, and also, as a group in society, where are you economically?
Are there any other like good stereotypes? Or maybe pros? Like pros and cons?
Right. If you look at like Asian Americans general
Damn.
SES, which is
Are they the only ones with good ones?
socioeconomic status, they often tend to be closer to like white individuals. In fact, I think in some studies, like Asian Americans often like surpass white people economically in general, right? Whereas
I'm
when you
so
look at Black
lost.
and maybe Latino populations, often similar SES at the bottom, again due to historical discrimination. So I think that this is why we see Asian Americans and Latino Americans move in these different ways.
Is she hitting the mic or is my headset bug?
Oftentimes you'll see Black and Latino people have similar cultures
And can she whip out the Apple earbuds again, bro? Her other mic.
and maybe participate in cultures similarly, whereas maybe Asian Americans are granted more access to white society. This is something that I think is actually
Yo, that, bro. You got it, bro. You got to push up on that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you know, like, right in this video. She's not, this is like an Airbnb or something. Wait,
psychologically interesting, and this is why
I don't know.
you'll see like Latino
But you could like
Latinos
pick if you're
oftentimes
picking
still
up what I'm
engage with
putting
the
down.
N-word. It's like, yeah, I still want to be on this rat race. Yeah, I still want to
Oh,
participate in this
fuck.
totem
Political debate. Crazy with Xena, bro.
pole in this ranking system, but also, let me get some of the goods. That's what I think that's what I think is happening. I do.
Oh,
That's what I think is happening. It's a
oh,
phenomenon. I mean, it's like,
I was lost.
for me personally, it's like, I don't know. I see it happen. I'm used to it. I don't really like, you're not gonna shake me. Like it's not really gonna like, but it's also just like, bruh, can you tell? Like,
From what she be saying, there's a lot of cons to being a black woman in America, bro. Like,
let me just
why am I? Okay, yeah. In this Why am I going off of what she's saying, bro? I know black women. See, now I sound like I'm lying.
Like, you don't even really want to be black, do you? So it's like, are you going to be black? You're going to be black. Like, go full Rachel Mendoza if you're going to do it. And if not, just take a step back.
What does that mean?
I don't support Rachel Mendoza. Okay. But the moral of the story is, the reason why Hispanic people often feel comfortable saying the N-word is because
really
of the way that racial categories kind of coexist together. And
the brown people saying the N-word video was so good. It was so good.
When your experience specifically, I think majority of our experiences are branded by our economic class. Like, besides race,
it's not by her.
Economic class is like a big indicator of who you're going to relate to. And I think because of that, sometimes, you know, Latino or Hispanic individuals get a little bit too comfortable. Just a little bit sometimes. You know what I'm trying to say?
I gotta pull up like a Touch Money Trav clip, bro. I have to. They'd be like, let me just. I don't. Oh my god, it's a bunch of thugs, bro. Why does he? Nigga name is Travis, and he made his shit Touch Money Trav, bro. Like, what are we doing? Whoa, what is this picture? What? Wrong, dude. Who the fuck is this nigga? Yeah. I know I'm not showing the screen. I don't think I could find the Hispanic girl saying nigga one.
Oh, dude, what is this? Is it a grouper? Fuck, bro, it's a fucking grouper. Dude, give us some Gatorade, bro. First catch of the day, bro. Hey, dude, you got the Twisted Teas? Give us some fucking beer. Give me beer. Throw it back. Holy shit, I'm shaking. I'm shaking, bro. First catch of the day. Dude, it's a fish. Dude, it's a fish. Reel it in, bro. Reel it in. Oh, shit, I got it. Phil, dude, what is this? Is it a grouper? Fuck, bro, it's a fucking grouper. Dude, give us some Gatorade, bro. First catch of the day, bro.
I gotta pre-watch them, bro.
You think of me whenever you... 3 more sets, guys. Let's go. 3 more sets. Oh, in Miami Beach, I'm the guy that you're going to see. I found this Facebook group, and we're all trying to... Let's go. Let's go more. Push your body to its freaking limits.
What was that pull-up?
Never give up. You know, whenever you think of calisthenics, you know, you think of me whenever you...
This nigga said, yo, chain fake.
3 more sets. Oh, in Miami Beach, I'm the guy that you're going to see. I found this Facebook group, and we're all trying to... Let's go. Let's go more.
Yo, that's some comp pull-ups. That's comp fake pull-ups. I need to bookmark that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find the Hispanic girl saying. I just scrolled down like 100 videos, and this is 5 weeks ago.
In that moment, I knew it was about to go down. All I seen was he started swinging. Boom, boom, boom. Like, the camera crew, they're getting all this down and stuff. And I'm like, that's all I seen, bro. That's literally all I seen. May I sit here? So, I was getting...
Wait, he posted it on his story?
It's a problem. It's a problem.
Yo.
We've all witnessed it. Again.
How much can she say in 20 seconds?
My friend, Martin.
Martin? What a non-Hispanic. Yo, that's comp method. Just go like way off when you're guessing, and it can't be racist unless you just suck at guessing names. Hold up. I gotta skip to the where did he talk about the vasectomy?
Listen though,
Older
this is
nigga was
what make
18, yo.
this is what make me me. You gotta understand, Justin. This is what make me me, bro.
Yeah.
Like I can't help it, bro. I just share my truth. I'm gonna be honest, bro. There's this dream I be having, and I don't know who be sending this dream to my brain, but it's a dream. The last time it happened, it has been some years. I say last time I was 19, right? Bro, I have a dream.
Isn't he
where I'm
20?
taking a piss. Then I wake
Isn't he
up
like
and
21 or
I'm peeing in my
22?
bed. Oh God.
Dream that you're taking a piss and you peeing in bed.
So it's like I'm in
Was
my
your lady
dream.
with you?
No.
Nah, I'm about to
Luckily,
say-
luckily
Imagine
nobody has sent this dream while you feel me. I had no
Peeing
guests.
in the bed with your girl next to you is crazy.
That's insane, my nigga. But listen, bro, like, bro, it be weird shit, bro. Like, it be weird shit. Bro, I be peeing in the toilet and then I wake up and it's like, damn, I wasn't at no fucking toilet. My dreams are mad intense. That ass, bro.
That's crazy.
You want me to tell you another story?
Yeah.
I'm a story time king, yo, Justin. I'm trying to tell you.
No,
right
he's
now,
not.
These niggas coming.
He's
in this shit,
not.
They not telling they life, bro.
Yeah.
So let me tell you my life.
I'm listening.
I'm in Jersey, bro. Shit, nigga, I'm like maybe 19.
There's
bro.
no way he didn't tell these stories.
I was streaming, bro, and it's like niggas be needing their content.
Yeah.
So shit, bro. I downloaded Tinder and Black app, and I was using that shit on stream. I would be going on there on stream, but it's like shit. Somebody got to continue these messages off stream,
Yeah.
and I'm that guy.
Yeah.
So like, bro, there was this one girl. I linked up with her, and she like, "Yo, pick me up here." I'm like, "All right." I picked her up here. I went to this apartment, picked her up. Cool. Not gonna lie, you feel me? We was in the car. Shit, I'm a young nigga, bro. I can't bring nobody to my crib. I live with my dukes and pops.
Yeah.
So we in my middle school parking lot. And
This nigga sounds. You're.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm with the girl, right? Now, look, I'm a young nigga, like, shit, nigga, I'm trying to kiss the bitch. She like, no, don't kiss me. She just started taking her clothes off and shit. I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I'm hitting this bit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was in that little shit for like 3 minutes. Done, nigga.
Fire.
Yeah, that shit stink, though.
What?
That shit, hold on, let me finish though. That shit stink, right? So I'm like, all right. I mean, shit, though. I saw it through. You feel me? She said, drop me off, like, whatever. I'm like, okay. She give me the address. It's in a whole different town. I go to this spot, I drop her off, a nigga come outside. Gang, I picked this girl up from a dick appointment. I gave her dick, and I dropped her off at the next one, bro.
Oh.
She a Tinder god. And she has a kid. She was like 24.
Ah, pussy stink.
And that shit stank.
It was fire though.
It was fire. It was fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, having fire stink pussy is crazy.
Yeah. Very. But bro, I'm telling you, this shit gets scary out here, bro.
Let's take a shot to that.
Let's take a shot.
Never seen a New York nigga who sound like this interview a Jersey nigga who sound
Man.
like this.
To Plaque Boy, Max dating advice, and another thing I'll give you for dating advice.
To trash, to good coochie that stink. Like, what are they
Look at your
cheers
woman
into?
back, man.
You ain't
Bro, why you
even
keep saying
drink
that,
it.
bro?
I know you love her. Because you still say when you
Nah,
speak,
freaky ass nigga. Nah, bro. If a nigga don't take the shot with me, I'm spitting that shit out. Nigga gonna try to like, "Nigga, what you gonna do to me, bro? Like, why do I need to be drunk while you're sober?
about her, you be like, my
Nigga,
girl.
drink it."
You don't say my ex-girl.
He's speaking in past tense.
You still say my girl.
It's a story.
I don't know. We gotta fact check
Hmm.
that one. Me and my girl.
Me and my girl. Me and my girl.
You really
Cuz.
still care about
Okay.
her?
She can't have no nigga.
Huh?
She can't have no nigga.
So you still be checking to make sure she still ain't messing with nobody else?
Yo, listen, you know the type of nigga I am, bro? Bro,
Tell me,
I'm looking at
listen.
your page every day. I better not see nothing I don't like.
Your tweets. You got a lot of banger tweets about you. We
He
pull
fucking up
some
the
that we gotta
game.
address.
Oh my God.
Vasectomy and dermal niggas like boys.
Yeah, bro.
This
Nah, but I
nigga
can see
didn't
how
even
that nigga
quote
could
his own. Nigga screenshot the action.
make that conclusion though.
Yo, this nigga is fried. He's how much, bro? But this shit. Why did he? Oh my god! I gotta check if people are watching this. Let me turn on Drake. Oh. Should I just rip the whole thing?
Hold on, bro. Let me see this. Let me see this alien shit. I want to believe this. Like, I do think aliens are real, but I also think this is kind of weird how all this is coming out right now.
Wait, the dude has a list?
Kind of weird how all this is coming.
My bad. Yo. Where's the 6 came out today? Oh my god. I gotta see it. Yo, oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Hold on. Fortnite and Warzone look very similar right now. Ooh. This nigga is not. Oh, he's playing the. That's my fault. Okay. Wait, he didn't listen to this yet? It was in thermal. What? Yo, fuck Xbox, bro. They be just dropping shit at the same time so they could just like double up on money. Like, what the fuck? That makes no sense, bro. How many copies has this sold?
I've got my hands full with these mines. Just like every other cop in Gotham. Once I get them to the station, I could... Well, there they go.
Me and Hendrix back
Which
by
is nice, but it has these little micro stutters on the cutscenes, which kind of like take me out of them.
Oh my
Granted,
god.
it's a Lego cutscene, so like, I mean, it's not that bad if it takes me out of it, but it's still, you know. I mean, unless I maybe tried to go like 4x or something. Or auto, or maybe that'll fix it, who knows.
Ooh. Ooh.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna remember this. Oh, let me follow Lyric real quick. This nigga doesn't. Oh, I'm stupid. He would be in his profile picture.
And now, folks, it's time for Who You Trust.
I'm about to watch this shit. This shit's long as hell, though. The earliest timestamp I saw was like 36 minutes in the comments. Oh, fuck. 40.
The share room. Like, I'm gonna share this shit, bro. And it's like that shit really happened to me. And I woke up, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? So I'm not gonna lie, like, you feel me? I clenched my legs, I make sure the grandpa didn't see what's going on. And I just went to the bathroom.
He
and
told
made sure
this
I was
one.
cleaned up and good, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, some succubus took my soul in the dream, bro.
Damn.
That's
I'm so confused. And this shit. I'm still stuck on the pure aggression hard R, bro. I don't know how I feel about that.
that ass though. Like that's what happened.
Guys, I am horribly sick right now.
Shit crazy,
All right,
bro.
But, you know,
Crazy.
Life is crazy as fuck.
But now you fly first class. At least
Yes, now I fly
now
first,
you
now I
got,
fly
now
first.
you have a
That
wet
was-
dream you on your own.
that
But
was
you
a-
was grinding.
But y'all just too pussy to share them.
Bro, first class is fire. But like, if you're gonna fuck, I was fucking sleep, bro. Fuck. That was a waste. No, that shit was fire. I woke up to bed music and it was like the morning, bro. Like, nah. Okay, yeah, they actually gotta chill. Fuck. I don't think I'll do that again.
I'm gonna share this shit, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like that shit really happened to me. And I woke up, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? So I'm not gonna lie, like, you feel me? I clenched my legs, I make sure the grandpa didn't see what's going on. And
Yeah.
I just went to the bathroom and made sure I was cleaned up and good, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, some succubus took my soul in the dream, bro.
Damn.
That ass though. Like that's what happened.
This is wait. So if I
Crazy,
skip
bro.
10
Life
seconds, I would
crazy.
just
Life
be
is
at what
crazy
he
as
was
fuck.
But now you
saying.
fly first class. So at least
Yes,
you'll be-
now I fly
so now
first,
you
now I
got-
fly
now
first.
you have a
I'm
better
so
feeling, yo.
stupid.
But you was grinding.
I'm so stupid. That's what he meant. Can I even say the N word?
First class seat, you good.
We good now.
But
we
in
good.
the middle seat, that happened is crazy.
Crazy, bro. It's like, how does this happen?
Yeah. You must ain't got pussy for a long time when that happened.
No, but you know what's crazy?
What?
It probably
As long as he's not paying, bro. I plead the fifth now. No, actually, I don't. I don't snitch.
been like a month. Like a month is not that crazy
A month?
for that to be happening, bro.
Yeah. Now,
At
month
that
is- a
point.
month
I
is crazy,
unplead.
though. Like when you really
Bro, I
think
was
about it. 'Cause
I was 19.
Oh
bro.
yeah.
You feel
yeah,
me?
You Fred, you young.
That does not make it better.
When the last time you went a month without sex though?
After me and my girl broke up, not gonna lie.
When you and your girl broke up?
You gonna be like yesterday.
Like November though.
Damn.
You
What
feel me?
happened, man? I feel like you was the problem.
Gang, I'm the problem. Like a motherfucker.
You was the
Like,
problem.
At least he
it's like,
knows.
bro, I for me, I just can't be in a relationship right now, bro. It's too much for me to be doing it on my plate. Like,
Yeah.
also I'm a young nigga. Like, bro, I want to have fucking fun.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, I do. Like, I fuck with that girl. I'm not even finna say her name.
Who
or
is
nothing.
she, man?
He probably cheated. I don't know if I condone cheating at the moment.
Nah, let's talk about
Nah,
it.
fuck with her. Like, bro, chill,
Yeah,
bro.
how
Chill.
you get emotional? I hear your voice cracking and shit.
Chill. I lost my voice from rolling loud, bro. Stop.
Nah. Damn, so you couldn't stop cheating.
No, whoa. We don't do that
I'm
though,
just
bro.
saying you had
This is how Tana Mojo responded to the N word when her voice was raspy.
too
Black
much
men don't
shit
cheat.
going on.
That-
Oh, yeah,
Black men don't cheat,
yeah,
bro.
I'm
Come
with
on,
you.
bro. Come on. But nah, like, bro, it's just like I'm not.
I used to say that shit so much.
Not gonna lie, bro. She was holding me down though. She's a
Yeah.
great woman. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like,
Who
bro,
is he?
like I got shit I gotta do. I don't have that much time.
Oh, nah, she was from the J.
A relationship's a full-time job.
Right.
And if I can't make that commitment, you know, I don't want to half-ass it. So
No,
it's
she
cool,
wasn't.
So
you
y'all
know?
still talk now? Y'all cool?
Nah, she hate me.
Oh damn. Does anybody know who this girl is? Can somebody pull us up? Oh, okay. That's nice. I like that for you. You miss her a little bit sometimes?
Niggas just really went.
Bro, when does this shit drop in there?
That's
This the
nice
crazy
though. That's
part.
Hold up.
That's nice. That's nice, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, you gotta get that back though. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta get that back.
Bro, it's just like, bro, like.
Okay, wait. I'm
Shut the
still
fuck up.
bad to react.
But you tried.
We cool though. We moving on. No. In a new way. You know what I'm saying? And I want to keep evolving that. I feel like I deserve to be too. I'm not gonna lie. Like, but a little shit to deal with. But it's alright though.
It may not be no
the-
future kids, gang. Don't forget.
Like, I understand that. But bitch, you stupid bitch.
What?
If I like niggas, why the fuck would I get a vasectomy? Because if I pause on this,
Super pause.
if I like niggas, it's not like there's a chance of a kid, bro. Pause. With a woman, there is. That's why I got the vasectomy.
Okay.
You feel me?
Fair enough.
All right, next.
Respectfully. Oh my god.
All right, so
This
look.
video here, bro. This where I gotta draw the line with you.
All right, talk to me, Justin. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me.
Why?
Hey,
Why this video? Why?
yo, he
Coconut
put that.
water, coconut water. In
Bro.
New York Fashion Week, bitch, I'm Bella like a model.
He was in New York, I think, but I digress. He low-key got that song a little poppin'.
Well, why you had to do that and put your tongue out and
I mean, shit, my
and
nigga.
do all that? Like,
Yo,
why?
gang, they calling Trim the baby Nicki. What you think I'm gonna do? Hit the nay, nigga? Like, I'm gonna hit some shit, bro.
You had to get paid to do that. Let's
Bro.
call a spade a spade.
You
now.
think I...
There's no way you woke up. I know you, Max.
Bro, you think I
met
got...
you.
You think
There's
I
no
got paid
way
for that?
you just woke up and said, "I'm gonna do
Look at that,
this."
what
You wanna
up?
know the story,
Look at
though?
that, what
Yeah,
up?
please. But
I'm
shout out to Trim.
Shout out Trim.
Shout out to everything.
I'm in
going
New
on.
York. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And I've been fucking with Trim for a while. I seen Trim probably a couple months ago.
You better not tell the story how I think he is.
I mean, hit her up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I support what she got going on. I'm in New York. I was on some shit. I'm gonna make a TikTok every day. I literally set my phone up. Yaya was there too, my boy.
This is
Everyone
exactly
was
how I
there.
thought he was gonna do it.
They all, no, you was there, bro.
Nah, niggas did not want to be a part of being there.
I want to remake that TikTok.
Right, so camera, phone set up, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
And nobody stopped you, gang.
gang, this motherfucker was a first taker. That's how I knew it was meant to be. I set the phone up, bro, and I played the song, and that's just the dance the song made me want to do. That's the type of vibe.
That's
it
the
was.
realest shit I've ever
Nah,
heard,
niggas is
bro.
saying that shit gay. All right, bro, you think it's gay? That's cool. I don't give a fuck. Like, I was dancing, bro.
You stand on that TikTok.
I stand on that motherfucker, bro.
Next tweet, please.
Next tweet, bro.
I gotta take a shot, man. This shit stressing me out.
God damn, nigga. 200,000 niggas want to kill me, bro.
Why?
Because I brought penguins in the fucking room. Bitches, you scared of penguins? Fuck is wrong with y'all? You ain't never been in no zoo? You think penguins supposed to be in San Diego? Real shit. Do I gotta clock y'all teeth? Y'all are stupid as fuck. But listen, bro. Like, you gotta understand, bro. Like,
you know what they're gonna take from now on.
bro, like real shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm just gonna keep doing me, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I really did that. We set that up, and I didn't even
Hold
think a
up.
second thought about it, and this shit still goes stupid. Niggas just let it hit.
Yeah.
Coconut, what
Shout
up?
out to Drake for even coming back,
Drake.
putting out all of this art and all of this music after, you know, people thought he was really finished. And now, right now,
Facts.
he's shaking the world.
That's what it
records
was.
Again, and he's doing what he loved. And
It was
you
art.
know, obviously, as being a celebrity and people coming at you every day,
Mm.
how hard that could have been for him over the last year or two to even put back music back out. Because
Yeah.
niggas is listening now to hate on the music. They're not even.
That's
listening to
true.
it.
I will say
I
that.
fuck with that
While I'm
shit.
sitting down doing an
But
honest
I
reaction,
can't
really
finish
listening,
it, bro.
Bro, these blue check Twitter niggas, bro, they're just trying to get paid, bro.
Yeah.
So they just gonna tweet.
They getting
gonna tweet,
copyrighted.
Drop at 12. They tweet at 12:01.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas like it's trash. Like nigga,
Come on, bro.
He put out 4 hours worth of music. How
You
the
didn't
fuck
even
you tweet
listen.
it trash?
It was only 4
4
hours.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's talk about Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Why'd you toss the phone?
All right, so look.
they threw it at
I'm
him.
gonna keep it real, bro.
Yeah,
That's
because
all
I
I
think
do, bro.
I think it's dumb for someone to throw their phone on stage. First of all, but I think it's crazy to.
Toss that.
to
Okay,
throw
so
it back.
if you was me, what would you do? I'm just curious.
I'm gonna be honest. If I seen the person who did it, I would probably like. If I had like one of them hit records, I'll do like one of the cool selfie videos and throw it back to the art.
Okay.
If I don't know who threw it, I mean, I'm gonna throw that shit anywhere, or I might just leave it there. I don't. That's just me though. But I've never been in your position performing in front of was it 30, 50,000 fans?
He said he gonna hit one of the
There was a
cool
lot of niggas.
selfie
I don't know how
videos.
many it was, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like I didn't know where that shit came
No,
from.
what
I was
a-
performing my music. All of a sudden, a phone spawned next to my right leg.
Okay.
So I'm just like, all right, let me record this. And I threw that shit hard as fuck. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah. I mean, but you performing, so we can't blame you
I just
for
tossed that
performing, adrenaline rushing. First off, shout out to you performing at Rolling Loud.
Thank you, bro.
Were you the first ever streamer to
Nah, DDG has performed that Rolling Loud.
Daryl
DDG
been
performed
done
Rolling
that,
Loud.
bro.
So
what's your thoughts on
So-
DDG? Like his music.
Why doesn't he call him
streaming, I
Daryl,
seen
bro?
he was
They're
just on a
pretty cool.
tour. Like, how do you
I think.
do you look at someone like him as competition as a streamer or artist, or do you kind of see yourself in your own lane?
I think we're kind of in our own lanes, because the thing with DDG, like
He like 30.
by the time he came to streaming, he already had songs that was banging. He had Moonwalking Calabasas. He had Elon Musk with Gunna. Like he's had songs before, so it's like he's already stamped in this. With me, why I feel I'm different.
I just can't listen to DDG, bro.
And I'm trying to do some shit that people haven't seen. Is I have streamed my whole process of me growing and learning music and becoming a better artist.
Yeah.
When I was in my house in New Jersey, bro, my stream literally see the progression of me starting to make music on live and learning this shit to what it is today. And that's what I think makes it so special.
That shit
to see
hard
the whole
as
process
fuck,
of me
bro.
learning. And you know, I have huge dreams and aspirations and goals, and it's like seeing it go from me never doing this before
Coconut
to what
water.
it is. My number one thing with it is I just want to inspire people to create and just do that themselves. Like niggas can be you can be a superstar if you believe it. You have to believe that shit,
Yeah,
though.
no,
You know, so that's like I bet. Like I'm just excited, bro. Like this is gonna be fun. And then you feel me? Finally pull up. We pull up. We was outside playing basketball and he was just drinking, having fun.
Wait, what?
Dreams and aspirations and goals. And it's like you can be a superstar if you believe it. You have to believe that shit,
Yeah,
though.
no,
You know, so that's why I think we're in different
you like never again.
with it is I just want to inspire people to create and just do that themselves. Like niggas can be you can be a superstar if you believe it. You have to believe that shit,
Yeah,
though.
no,
You know, so that's why I think we're in different lanes. But DDG do his shit, he go crazy.
Right. Who was the worst experience?
Oh. This is crazy work, bro.
On the street? Like an artist who pulled up and you like never again.
Never again.
Never again moment. Now a lot of niggas think it's like Lil Baby, etc. Like, oh, I didn't even record a song. But honestly, Lil Baby was mad cool. Like off cam, that nigga was cool. You're showing a lot of love. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though a song didn't get made. The one time I would say never again.
ATL is so fire.
I have a never again moment. Like an artist.
Yeah, like an artist, like they were just difficult to work with. It was just.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't had that. I'm like fully honest. I haven't. Like everyone that's kind of come on has been respectful and like respected the process. And artists, I appreciate y'all for doing that. Like,
Yeah, no, I love how the artists
Yeah.
definitely fuck with you. Why the record ain't happen with Lil Baby?
so okay. So I'll pull it a Lil Baby crib. The story of the Lil Baby, I just had left Phase like a week ago. I just did a stream with Jalen Brown, and I was supposed to do a stream with Deshae Frost. You know Deshae?
Yeah, I've heard that.
So
Postpone that shit,
he's a
nigga.
streamer. We were supposed to do this stream because he had did something with Bobby Valentino. They kind of look like twins.
Yeah.
So I was gonna put
Postpone
him
that
on like a
shit.
double date some bullshit. And I'm like, shit, what other content I can do in Atlanta? I call Lil Baby because I just got his number or some shit. We met at, I forgot where we met, but I'm like, bro, what you want? He's like, yo, let's do the stream. I'm like, oh shit, bet, let's do it. And he said I could pull up to his house, set up the studio, everything. Like, bro, this nigga got like, I don't know how many cribs he got in Atlanta. We get there, he not even there. Like, so it was like V's there. I forget who else, but we set up. He's somewhere else. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I bet. Like, I'm just excited, bro. Like, this is going to be fun. And then, you feel me, finally pull up. We pull up. We was outside playing basketball and he was just drinking, having fun, funny shit. Like, and then we get to the music making shit. And I'm not going to lie. I think he was just in a position recording where he just wasn't comfortable in. Like, he was.
What if I'm like, right? What if I'm a producer, but I'm not? Like some dudes just like remote desktop, just doing everything, you know?
Like, I was engineering and it was on FL Studio. I think he used Pro Tools. So the song just didn't get made. Like, he just wasn't, like, he just didn't want to do it. Like, it wasn't.
I don't even know
for him.
none of this shit means. Well,
I don't really know how to explain it besides like
Why is there static?
Like it just he wasn't comfortable in that
This thing need to mix and master, bro.
situation.
Yeah.
So it's like, as like this, I'm the host. What do I look like sitting here getting tight or
Might be
whatever?
me.
Because a artist is in a position where they don't feel comfortable making art. Like I cannot do that.
Yeah.
Cause I understand I make music too, so I'm like, all right, it's cool. And even though the stream gas it up, like, he did this, it's like, bro, chill, it's all good. This nigga's letting me stream in his fucking house. Who is streaming Lil Baby house? Like,
Nah, that's
you know what I'm saying? So shout out Lil Baby, you know?
That shit was funny though. When
It was a
when
good
you
ass
doing the
stream,
hand
bro.
movement shit though. That shit was jokes.
Like it was a
Told me to name any lyrics on the spot. I'm cooked, bro. I can't think of no Lil Baby lyrics.
good stream, so it's like
Oh.
you can't be mad.
Shout out my label, that's me.
What dance?
I think when the
Oh,
video
that
go-
shit. Baby,
It's not just Lil
It was
Baby.
funny as hell.
Yeah, no cap.
Next tweet, what we got? Oh
yeah.
man, throwing trash at you at Rolling Loud. How'd that make you feel, bro?
All right, so look, I'm gonna be very honest, bro.
Yeah.
Like I watched a couple Rolling Loud sets, and the shit they was throwing was like these ice packs because it was hot.
Yeah.
And I saw those going on nigga stage, but for some reason, the name Blackboy Max has a magnet for negativity on his dumbass Twitter app.
Wow.
So it's like, yo, bro, these niggas clip this shit and they put that motherfucker out there, bro. You feel me? Like niggas just want to see a nigga lose, but you know what?
I wish I was a Twitter nigga. That'd be fun.
When I like keep winning, it's gonna be like, damn, like
I just be quote tweeting shit.
I'm not gonna stop. Nobody's gonna make me stop. Niggas could have threw tomatoes on me on stage. I would have still performed and finished that performance. Because at the end of the day, there's niggas in that crowd that came here to see me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that performance.
No, I love
But
that.
like, yeah, bro, it just is what it is. I can't control what some badass kids want to do. Like, fuck them niggas. But like, it is what it is, bro. Niggas just out rolling loud, having fun, whatever. Cool. I'm still gonna finish my performance. I'm gonna go on this bitch and
Not
have a good time.
centered.
you
Yeah.
know?
Did you like learn anything from that? Did you think it was like your performance, or it's just they was just on bullshit?
Nah, yeah, like so I've only done 7 performances because it's like since I'm doing all these things, it's hard. Like I can't necessarily just do all these shows or whatever. Like
Steak too juicy, lobster too buttery. Like,
I
oh
have a
my
lot of
god.
responsibilities. So I definitely want to get my reps in and become a better performer because me performing, I feel like I'm a natural performer from like streaming, etc. Like this is what I do, entertaining.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just about reps, bro. Like everything's practice, bro. You gotta just keep practicing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely want to keep working and becoming a better performer.
Okay, so those were ice packs. That wasn't actual trash they were throwing.
Well, I mean, it's technically trash though. Them niggas was still throwing trash. Like, bro, that shit.
Let me see what they hit.
Yeah, it's an ice pack though, Pete. It's like that little.
What
shit.
song?
Them niggas hit you with a soda, gang.
See that? bro, that shit bullshit. But it's like, bro, you can't get hung up and mad over that, bro. Cause like,
yeah,
you gotta keep going, bro.
You
What I'm gonna do? Quit?
You
Fuck
still
no.
performing at Rolling Loud. That's major, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to that. There's
Thank
a lot
you,
of
bro.
artists who didn't make it on,
Facts.
who got platinum records and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? And they felt you were more deserving of a spot. So whatever you did and have accomplished and gonna keep accomplishing, it's major. We ain't gonna take that away
Thank
from
you, bro. I appreciate that.
Now you wearing headphones at concerts. Why? Like, yeah.
I was at the concert. It was my birthday. My little shit called me. And she was wishing me happy birthday, so I popped the headphones in.
Okay. That's
literally what happened.
You should have lied.
But these niggas be so
Aura.
weird. Why is you recording me? Kanye's on stage, nigga. Focus on the show.
Does anybody look? I'm gonna forgive you if someone could show me a video of you without headphones somewhere else at a different time in the concert.
Bro, really, my nigga?
Why you do this at concerts, bro?
I'm gonna be honest. So look,
Don't you think that's a
no, that's not a concert. That was a Benihana backyard dinner.
Okay, cool. Fair enough. Yeah.
So look, this
You a wild
this
nigga.
clip is stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. We had just finished the subathon, which I told you. I was depressed. But I told you how much money niggas made.
Yeah.
Shit, like we balling.
It's hard to be depressed making $700 in a month.
So look, right? So shit, bro. I smoke with my boy, and I'm not gonna lie. When I get high, like I just want to listen to music.
Yeah.
So I started listening to music. But at the Ye concert, bro, I'm telling you, it was my birthday, bro. Y'all gotta give me a pass, bro. It's my fucking birthday.
If we could find a different clip of you not wearing the headphones, we could.
It's gotta be out there
Because
somewhere.
if somebody came to your concert and had their headphones in, you'll feel away.
If I wasn't Blackboy Max, nobody would care about that.
But that's the reason why you can't do it even more now. Because of who you are. You hold the responsibility now to, whatever you do, people are going to follow you now, and people are going to be inspired by you now. And then there's other artists with other fan bases. Now they're going to show up to your shows to do bullshit. It's like nobody came into this shit to be disrespected
I
or to
feel
feel
that.
disrespected.
I feel that. Lesson
So
learned.
that's all, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, you're right, bro. Thank you. That's a good. That's a good point. Now,
WPR,
listen,
bro. That
the
was nice.
headphones, I wasn't on no disrespectful shit. My listen called me for my birthday. I wanted to talk to her real quick, and then I kept watching the show. But I get it though. You feel me? Gotta be overly careful because these niggas will record at any moment.
Nah, for sure. But speaking of music now, you just dropped a 6-song EP, Crash Dummy.
Yeah.
I think the way that you're doing it is super fire. You make music, share with your community in real time, and you documenting like all of this stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you take a lot of risk with your art for sure, but how hard is it to balance music with streaming? Because you doing this shit at like equal levels. You know, it's different. Like, you Grammy nominated now. Like, it ain't like you just a nigga that's making music.
He could probably win.
You have arrived.
Wait, no, he can't.
Yeah. I would say.
Wait,
I'm
didn't
definitely
that shit?
learning in real time because it's like I feel like I'm.
That's the Grammys. But that shit just happened, bro.
It's like not really been navigated before in terms of this sense. Like obviously, there have been niggas that have started in on the internet or content creation.
I know the Met Gala was like a week ago or something.
But like what I'm doing, streaming it and also like showing my whole process from going nothing to something, and then trying to navigate it and continue to get
I'm
better.
rapping, I'm
Like,
stacking, I'm making it happen.
it's not the easiest thing in the world, but I'm gonna keep figuring it out. It's just undeniable. I will never quit. I'm gonna keep working. So yeah, it's not easy though at all.
Yeah,
because they both full time. Like they need.
No, that's
their
what I'm
attention.
saying. Like that's what makes it difficult because it ain't like you taking it light on one and then the other one you going like you giving the same amount of energy to both.
Yeah,
which is impressive.
Thank you.
People downplay you as a rapper because you stream. What do you think is the solution to get out that box that they trying to like trap you in? Like just
shit, keep going. I'm gonna force y'all niggas to hear me because I'm gonna keep getting better. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I really care about music. I'm very passionate about it. Like I was making music for a whole year and a half, not on stream. Like they just didn't even know. Like just learning. I was just on FL Studio fucking around because I thought it was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
And I just kept going. You know, like I really like music. And even if someone might not like my sound, you know, because you gotta understand, bro. My streaming audience, which are the people that are gonna hear my music, because those are the people that are like fans of me.
Yeah.
You think it'll copyright
One
me?
of these niggas, like even though they might all be fans of Playboy Max as a streamer, one of these niggas might like Playboy Cardi. The next nigga might like Lana Del Rey.
No,
you know, so it's like I'm not gonna make
What?
music.
I thought he
that's gonna
said-
please all y'all, but that's not what I'm trying to do.
One nigga
I'm
might
trying to
not
make
fuck
music
with his
that's
sound.
organic to me, and whoever that speaks to, that's who it speaks to. I just got to keep growing that and working. Like it's just time. It's gonna be over time thing, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it's
Party. Prison day. Good. You gotta let my brother Inks. He got that cutter. I'm getting it in. Probably do a stick button on the back of that jam. No, they ain't let me in. What's that song? Isn't it with Teases? I have it. Allegedly. I mean, Bruce did it, bro. It was. Oh no, that's fat. That's fat, bro. It, bro. Hold up, I gotta hear this with bass.
Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jet. Welcome to Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. This is one of
This shit sniped or something, bro. Where did shit go? Shooter. This game is happy with finesses. I be with the robbers. Shooter. This game is happy with finesses. I be with them robbers and shooters. This game is finesses. They robbers. I be with them robbers. This game is happy with finesse. This game is finesses. They robbing. This game is finesse. And I be with them robbers and shooters. This game is finesse. And robbing. This game is finesse. Nothing wrong with that. No shooters. I be with them robbers. Them shooters. Them scammers. I be with finesse. Oh God. No plan Bs. Oh, he should be a Pogger streamer. Yeah. Yo, you would think this nigga has never seen a mic before. Why did he just touch the mic? My fault, bro. Like, why? I can't run it back either. That hurt. Is that true? Bro. You would have to pay Madison Square Garden prices. Who's pulling up? Wait, what? There's no way. That can't. Oh, it's like 22. It'd be niggas like this that watch hockey. It'd be niggas like these. I'd be with the rap. Nah.
I'm just getting started. Sometimes it takes artists years to, hear me. Because I'm going to keep getting better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really care about music. I'm very passionate about it. Like, I was making music for a whole year and a half, not on stream. Like, they just didn't even know. Like, just learning. I was just on FL Studio fucking around because I thought it was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
And I just kept going, Like,
I went
really
too
like
far
music.
back.
And even if someone might not like my sound, because you got to understand, bro, my streaming audience, which are shit, I just gotta keep putting out music and getting do that. You do this like that. Like, I'm saying,
Do you think it's fair for artists to get mad?
years.
Yeah.
I just started. So Daryl, you cool, bro, but shit, I think I'm the best.
Bro.
So
What?
Press that button. Love that. Personal life. We spoke about some of this earlier, but we still got to run through it again.
That's a good motto. Rain debt?
Lock in. Rain debt.
What is Bart talking? What is Joe Yart?
I have no idea what this
about?
game's about. Am I Billy? Rain, go away. Come again, another. No, I gotta change this. He has a fucking skull T-shirt. This guy's bad. So I gotta change his name or change his voice. Rain, go away. No, he's a kid. I gotta make him sound nerdy. Rain, go away. Come again, another day. I wonder who that is. Wow, I'm such a f***ing chud. Look at that side profile. Yeesh. Rain. We already said that, Billy. Stupid No girls allowed. On God. Only femboys.
What?
Clogged the toilet earlier. Dad said I can only pee now. I'm not allowed to poop until it's fixed. So we're just filling it. We're just filling the toilet after it's clogged, just thing on top of the clogged toilet. I have to poop so badly. Where the am I gonna go take a shit? Dude, we have an active rat right in front of me right now. Mom and Dad are fighting.
That's how
again.
it be when you download FL.
Yo, with the sign "Family's Beautiful." How sad. Rain, rain, go away. Jesus, I love the rain. Hot take, especially at night. You're trying to fall asleep. You got the rain in the
Get a noise machine, bro.
background. It's like natural white noise. Fucking love that. It's only when it rains when like you want to do something outside. Hello? Someone
Yeah, like whenever it's raining.
there? Hey, Billy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, is this the direction this game's going? The ice cream man outside? Oh, God.
Oh boy, here I come. Ice cream right away.
What's the name of this?
I mean, does Billy have the IQ of a f***ing peanut? It's a rainy day outside and there's the ice cream truck. Okay, well.
Nah, that's bad comment.
Hello? The ice cream's in here, Billy. Come in. My parents told me not to go in strangers' vans. I'm not a stranger. I mean, does Billy have the IQ of a f***ing peanut? It's a rainy day outside. And there's the ice cream truck. Okay, well. Hello? The ice cream's in here,
That's
Billy.
tough,
Come in.
though.
My parents told me not to go in strangers' vans. I'm not a stranger. I'm the ice cream man. True. Oh, this guy actually looks like he's part of the fucking FBI. What's going on here? He just chloroforms me. Where's the ice cream? I'm sorry, Billy, but I lied.
Oh.
I needed to get you in the van somehow.
Oh, okay. So there's no ice cream?
Nope. Are you wondering where I'm taking you?
Not really. I just kind of wanted to stop raining. Not really.
Okay, we'll explain everything once we get there. I'd like to give you a piece of context. You know that song you always sing when there's rain? How do you know that? How does this guy know that?
You mean, rain, rain, go away?
Stop! Yes, that one. You've sang it a bit too much, Billy. Now you have rain debt.
I'm so immersed.
That sounds cool.
Whatever you say, kid. Just sit tight.
Wait, what? So I've asked for the rain to go away too much that now I'm indebted to the rain gods?
Okay, we're here. I'm gonna need you to close your eyes until I tell you to open them again. That's where you hit him with one of these.
All right, they're closed.
And you gotta do like a little grin to give it away.
Wow, that guy is wide. Welcome to Rain HQ. Walk over to the projector and we'll explain everything.
Okay.
Well, can I talk to you first? Please watch the film on the projector.
Welcome to Rain HQ. Meet your team, Guy 36 and Guy 47. Let's get started. At Rain Dead HQ, we specialize in retrieving rain that has been lost due to song. Music equals no rain. Rain is good. It helps make plants grow and other stuff. Music is bad.
Imagine like
But
being
if
a
you sing
kid and
rain
playing
songs,
this.
Rain goes away, which is bad.
Rain debt. The more you sing, the more rain debt you accumulate. Then you have to pay it back. According to our calculations, Billy owes 30,186,227 gallons of rain. This will take 7,305 days to pay off. Why didn't I know? Part of the FAQ, frequently asked questions for short. FAQ. Your parents told you, but you forgot or didn't care. My parents will stop you. They will not, as the debt would transfer to them. How do I repay it? By collecting the rain, silly. Who made this really cool presentation? Guy47 did. Thank you very much. Don't let anybody else take credit. Oh, that's all for now. We hope you enjoy your time at Rain Dead HQ. Wait, so I'm here for the next 20 years. Have fun. Awesome.
Awesome. I'll be here for, the next foreseeable future. I'll be getting out in my 30s.
I mean, it looks kind of homey. It's kind of like
everything you I gotta change this guy's voice.
kind of like his home.
So, did you understand everything you saw?
I think so.
Good. I'm gonna take you to your new bedroom now. Please keep your eyes closed and hold my hand.
Okay. Why do I have to keep my eyes closed so I don't escape? Jesus Christ.
Welcome to your new bedroom. You'll be sharing the room with Tommy, who's currently working. Take a second to unwind, then join us in the work area when you're ready.
Looks like one of them. I hear the rain dripping right now. It's kind of wet in this room. I feel like I'm gonna fucking fill my lungs with liquid. Can I pee in here? Oh my god, my poop toilet. Yay! I can finally poop.
There's water in there.
Thank fuck. That would have been bad.
You're in debt.
Constipated up and everything.
GG.
I should probably go to the other room now.
He's negative rain now.
Oh god, Tommy looks like a fucking dweeb. I'm really gonna be sharing the room with this guy.
Are they lying?
It's your roommate Tommy.
Are they lying?
Hey, what's up, man? Hi, I'm Billy.
Tommy's kindly.
This game has
you guys can
lore.
talk after. For now, head over to your computer and start working. First few assignments easy, and then they'll progressively get more difficult as you get into the swing of things. Have fun.
Oh my god,
You think if I called someone an Inwa from Skyrim or Elder Scrolls on like LinkedIn, I'd be chilling.
actually fucking working? Collect rain. Oh. Yeah, buddy. Yep. I was gonna say, I'm gonna be done this in, like, literally no time.
An hour? No. Let's go back.
Why didn't I know?
30 million gallons. That's like a lot. Why isn't it sped up, bro?
I saw something.
I mean, why is it slowed down?
Bad.
One of the Underground's most connected friend groups might actually be falling apart in real time very slowly. Some fans been noticing weird tension between Dior versus you and Owe. And at first it was subtle. Nobody really knew if it was serious or not. Maybe it was just some differences there.
Doesn't this shit just make you want to join the
gang?
gang?
Dragging it, overanalyzing the whole situation. Who knows? But now after Rolling Loud, the situation looks way deeper than people thought. The attention kind of sparked back in March when Ian kind of randomly made a tweet and said, yo, Dior.
This nigga talking too fast, bro. He is talking.
Another Tyler Perry classic. If that's what you want to call it. This is a movie.
This dude has taste, bro. He did it in reverse order. You would forget.
About being in a marriage and what that brings.
That's
8 married
meta.
college friends plus other non-friend all go on a trip, a couple retreat. You know this shit's
I don't think I finished the other.
Gonna be messy. Welcome to Why Did I Get Married? Excuse me, let me ask a question. How if you have not read the story Why Did I Get Married? I'm actually about to leave right after this to go meet all of my friends. We're going on a couples retreat. We go on vacation once a year to talk about why did we get married. All of my friends are different and they all have their own flaws and strengths. Take Diane and Terry for instance. They know how to communicate so well. Man, will you get the off the phone, cuz? Oh, okay. Can you give me the information on the case? Yeah, I'll check the email when I get to the house.
It's just too over. No. Is this canon?
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies and show you how they were made. I'm James A. Janice, and today we're looking at Weapons, released in 2025. Weapons is the second horror feature from writer-director Zach Kreger, who made a huge splash with Barbarian in 2022. That film's success drove a lot of excitement over his follow-up, causing a fierce bidding war between studios for the script. Jordan Peele probably even fired his managers when Monkey Paw failed to get it. New Line won out by offering double Barbarian's budget and final cut approval to Kreger, along with a paycheck of $10 million. Holy shit. It's a practically unprecedented deal for a novice director, so good thing Kreger exceeded all expectations with Weapons. Early screenings went so well, the release was moved up by 6 months, which is also pretty unheard of. Weapons follows various residents of a small town as they grapple with the disappearance of 17 children, all members of the same 3rd grade class who mysteriously ran away at the same time on the same night. This mystery was the crux of the movie's marketing, and I think you should see it without knowing too much more. Like Barbarian, Weapons unfolds in such an interesting and unpredictable way. It's worth watching without any preconceptions or expectations, so if you haven't yet, go fucking do it. Like, now. Go do it now. Okay, back. Because I do want to talk more about the movie in this intro since I liked it so much. Even more than Barbarian, which I enjoyed but which petered out for me near the end. Weapons kept me captivated the entire time, partly because of its confident style. It's shot in such a fun and purposeful way. Tracking shots build suspense that gets paid off in later scares. Long telephoto shots add eeriness to the horror unfolding on screen. GoPro-like angles add excitement to the action. And that's not even getting into the jump scares. But Weapons is more than just a scary horror movie. Much like how Barbarian managed to be tense, then funny, then gross as it progressed, Weapons also shifts tones during its runtime. Early on,
Ooh, there were some bad or cons stereotypes.
the horror comes from being the target of small-town paranoia until it shifts into a very different kind of horror. And the whole way through, it has a sense of humor, which you should expect from Kreger, because, reminder, he is from The Whitest Kids You Know, creators of such classic sketches as this.
Mr. President, be quiet. John, calm down. Listen to the woman, John. Calm down, just calm down. Calm down, just calm down.
And this.
Do you do a lot of PCP? Got a gallon. I guess you do. Yeah.
I really love Weapons. I love the cast, I love the style, I love the themes it plays around with, even if it doesn't end up making a clear and definitive statement about them. As for the kill count, we'll do our thing, making jokes and telling you how it was made. How many victims got out of bed and ran their way onto the count? Let's find out and get to the kills. The movie begins with a little girl narrating a story that happened 2 years ago. One day in her town of Maybrook, Pennsylvania, 3rd grade teacher Justine Gant, a sensitive little boy named Alex Lilly. All the other kids in his class mysteriously got up the night before at 2:17 in the morning and ran off to parts unknown.
And they never came back.
The parents found out through their alarm systems and security cams, but we get to see it happen in a captivating and eerie start to the film. Great slow motion photography of kids running through quiet cul-de-sacs and peaceful roads as George Harrison's Beware of Darkness plays. This needle drop was written into the script and they get their money out of it. It scores 3 of the film's first 5 minutes. Seriously love how— Hey, yo kids, watch out! You're about to run into that title card! Ah, too late. The police questioned Justine and Alex, but failed to find the kids or any leads. So after a month, they decided to reopen the school. A parent-teacher conference was held the night before classes start again, which is where the movie kicks off in earnest. Weapons has a non-linear narrative, with different sections told from different characters' POVs. The first perspective we get is Justine's. As teacher of the missing class, she's been taking the brunt of the community's scrutiny.
What happened in that classroom? Why just her classroom? Why only hers?
She leaves the school and gets hounded like a wrestler at an airport and is victim to threatening phone calls and Shady Side brand vandalism. Vandalism? Justine wants to meet with Alex, but Principal Marcus says hell no. She's already got a problem getting too close to kids.
Oh, I hugged a crying little boy. Lock me up.
He doesn't lock her up, but he does make her take a leave of absence. Out of a job, she turns. The affair part isn't really Justine's fault, though. Paul implied he and Donna weren't together.
We're not happening right now.
But the whole getting him drunk thing was pretty shitty, which is why Donna vodka.
You believe that shit?
towards Justine. I really love Justine as a character. She's complicated and frequently unlikable, but you feel for her because she's totally unequipped socially to be in this position. She tries to be a good person, and her healthy outlet for love is the kids in her class. I mean, she literally wears her heart on her sleeve. Well, her chest, I guess. But when those kids get taken away from her, she succumbs to her weaknesses. She's so real and compelling thanks to the writing, and of course Julia Garner, who's Emmy nominated thanks to her roles in Ozark and Inventing Anna. She was also Silver Surfer and starred in Leigh Whannell's Wolfman, which is why I got to interview her, and I found her very, very pleasant. We talked about the Madonna biopic she's supposed to star in. Please, Madge, make it happen! That night, Justine drinks herself to sleep and has a nightmare about going back to school. Been there. Inside her classroom, she finds her students playing the world's creepiest game of Heads Up 7-Up. But at least everyone's there this time, including Alex, looking, well, hey, at least he's smiling for once. The creepy face gives way to waking and a suspenseful scene full of great camera movements. It's so dark and creepy. Ah, Clowny! Justine intercepts Alex the next day, but he doesn't want to talk to her. She camps outside his house with her big gulp of booze, but eventually the shot flickers into night when she's passed out behind the wheel. That means she's not conscious for the most terrifying shot in the film, a more than 2-minute oneer that begins with an anguishingly slow long zoom into the house. An eerie figure staggers from the front door as shrill strings on the soundtrack amplify the horror of a pair of scissors in her hand. She approaches the car with a nightmare gait and stops in front of the front door. It's terrifying, but then it's kind of funny as she crab walks away. But then you hear this. Oh, and everyone in the audience screams. But she ain't here to stab a bitch. Like a creepy believer, she just wants a locket of hair. The movie switches to the perspective of Archer, a local contractor whose son Matthew is one of the missing Maybrook kids. Archer's become obsessed with trying to find him, to the detriment of his marriage and job performance. He fixates on Justine and pokes around her past, finding a DUI and an affair with a fellow teacher at her previous school.
She's a troubled person.
Realize.
What is it you think that she knows? What do you think it is that she's not telling us? Because those kids walked out of those homes. No one pulled them out.
Great seeing Toby Huss here as Chief of Police Ed, a remarkably even-keeled and reasonable man. We've seen Huss before in Maxine and Halloween 2018. He's an underrated character actor who also does a bunch of voices in Beavis and Butthead and King of the Hill. Wait, in Venture Brothers? He's General Treister? What? I quote that Juicebox line all the time. I am thirsty! Archer's story catches up to what we've seen when we learn that he was the parent who yelled at Justine. He also vandalized her car at the witching hour, then went back home to sleep in Matthew's room. Just like Justine, Archer's a flawed human being. Josh Brolin described him as a resentful everyman and a 50-year-old adolescent little bitch. A direct quote.
This fucking 50-year-old adolescent little bitch.
Weapons has a completely solid cast, including Austin Abrams as James. We've seen him in Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Abrams is actually the only actor remaining from the movie's original cast. Weapons was supposed to shoot way earlier and would have featured Justine, played by Renata Reinsve, best known for starring in The Worst Person in the World. Archer would have been played by Pedro Pascal, best known for starring in literally everything else from the past few years. Rounding out the cast was Tom Burke as Paul and Brian Tyree Henry as Principal Marcus. When the SAG-AFTRA strike of 2023 delayed production, pretty much all the original actors had to drop out due to scheduling conflicts. Abrams held out because he loved the part so much, and had already lost a ton of weight to prepare for it. He stayed about 35 pounds underweight for over a year waiting for production to begin again. The loyalty paid off, since he's set to lead Kreger's upcoming Resident Evil movie. He runs away into the nearby woods and is feeling pretty good, until he's waved down by the same jump scare lady who Justine and Archer saw. A freaked out James frickin' dives into his tent and prepares to do revenge to the woods clown for scaring him. But instead, he ends up stabbing a fistful of needles into Paul's face, once again pricking the prick. Paul's ready to add James to the kill count himself, but stops when James starts babbling on about the missing kids. Paul takes him to the Lily House so he can verify the claim.
James, you're such an idiot.
Wait, that was my line. What line? Paul goes inside but doesn't come out until the movie cuts to night again. What the fuck? When he finally does emerge, he's looking crazed and friggin' feral. He grabs James and drags him out of the car towards the house. The movie once again cuts the action short by switching POVs. It's to Marcus, and we hear the other side of the phone call he had with Justine.
I'm gonna do you the courtesy of forgetting that this phone call ever took place.
Marcus is played by Benedict Wong, last seen on the kill count in Prometheus. While he doesn't agree to do a welfare check, he tells Justine he'll have Alex's parents check in with him. But instead of Alex's parents, Marcus is paid a visit by the woman we've all been wondering what the fuck about.
I'm Gladys.
She certainly is. Gladys says she's Alex's aunt, the older sister to his mom. You may know her from such jump scares as Justine's ceiling, Matthew's bed, and In the Woods. She says Alex's parents have fallen ill, so she stepped in to help care for him.
Oh, no, it's not serious. Nothing terminal. It's just a touch of consumption.
But she's not Alex's legal guardian, so he'll still have to meet with them. What's wrong, Marcus? Don't trust dear Aunt Gladys?
Who made the complaint?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Well, this is very upsetting.
Gladys is immediately unsettling thanks to a top-tier performance by Amy Madigan, an Oscar-nominated actress we've seen before in The Hunt. The weekend rolls around and Marcus kicks back with his husband Terry. They're a cute couple with matching Mickey Minnie t-shirts and a plate of snacks including 7 hot dogs. It's a reference to a Whitest Kids You Know sketch.
7 hot dogs?
7, yeah.
A day.
Is that high?
It's a little high.
That sketch was written by Whitest Kids co-founder Trevor Moore, who tragically passed away in 2021 at the age of 41. Kreger and Moore were best friends and had even written and directed a movie together. Kreger's first feature, technically, 2009's Miss March, which he has described as a complete and unmitigated failure. After Moore's death, Kreger began writing Weapons as a way to process what he was going through.
I was in a place of extreme emotional pain.
He compared the writing process to an exorcism, having his characters self-destruct in ways he didn't want to in real life. At the same time, he wanted to make an exciting and fun movie to watch, and wanted to avoid using grief metaphors, feeling they were too cliche in modern horror. Which, yeah, they are. As with Barbarian, Kreger didn't outline his script before writing. He just started with the opening narration and set up a mystery he didn't have the answer to. Originally, the story only followed Justine, until Kreger decided on something more sprawling. The multiple perspectives were inspired by one of his favorite movies, P.T. Anderson's Magnolia. In fact, Aaron Reich's mustache was inspired by John C. Reilly's in that movie. Kreger used the scene where Riley's character loses a gun and is searching for it as a guiding light to what he wanted the tone of Weapons to be. Marcus and Terry's perfect afternoon is interrupted by a knocking at the door. It's Justine is able to escape with no help from the clerk.
Get out of my store!
Fucking help me!
Keeps on going and going. Archer chases after them, but you know, the problem winds up fixing itself. Marcus gets pancaked by a passing car, and Archer gets out to see the gnarly aftermath, or the blurry aftermath, thanks to YouTube. It's real gross now. Even the behind the scenes is too graphic for public consumption. Archer and Justine get patched up at the hospital, where the two make awkward peace with one another.
I want to thank you. No, I do, so thank you.
Sure.
Archer fills her in on his investigation, including his map of the kids' paths. Justine realizes what lies inside that area of interception.
Alex Lilly lives in this house.
Damn, Archer, you didn't think to look up where the only remaining kid lived? Then again, he already did do way more than the police, apparently. I like your temperament, Ed. Do whatever this weird lady tells him, but she's not done until she underlines the point.
I can make your parents hurt themselves. I can make them hurt each other. I can make them eat each other if I want to.
And that hasn't been the case since their honeymoon. Gladys's look was meant to be a showy peacock crossed with a deranged grandma. She was meant to look like a bird of prey, so production narrowed down her eyes and gave her little stubby teeth. A lot of people worked together to bring her memorable look to life. The special effects department made the prosthetics she wore on her nose, brows, and earlobes, and hand-punched the silicone bald cap Madigan had to wear. Head makeup artist Leo Satkovich applied the 60s-inspired makeup that feels like it's crumbling off, and hair department head Meliza Wheat helped design the wig, working with Kreger to pick the right shade of red and length for her micro bangs. Other inspirations for Gladys's look included Lil the Dancer from Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me, John Waters' Pink Flamingos, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, and the work of photographer Cindy Sherman. Over the next few days, Alex cares for his catatonic parrots, feeding them soup, buying them soup, feeding them soup. They're soup people. Little Alex doing soup can shrugs on the walk home, too. Get yoked! One night he finds Gladys looking a little worse for wear. Nothing is said explicitly, but it's clear this witch has been sapping soul juice to stay young. But a couple of middle-aged saps ain't the sapping she needs. Weapons was a very personal film for Zach Kreger. Anything to do with Gladys's spell. But Kreger got a script note from his friend Bill Hader, who suggested making the boy more active here. It adds to his guilt and the reason why he doesn't tell anyone about what's happening. Alex believes the worst about himself, even though he's an innocent victim. His original actor was recast after a huge growth spurt during the break in production. He was replaced by Kerry Christopher, who is great in the role, and who also seems like such a joyous kid, even though he plays a sad sax so well. Gladys's witchcraft involves fire.
Let's see what happens.
But this might as well be the milkshake spell, because it brings all
But can I really city? What up?
the boys to the yard, and the girls, all the little kids, at exactly 2:17 a.m., since that's when Gladys rings her little kid bell. And yeah, I know a lot of viewers pointed out that these houses the kids run by probably would have had cameras too. And sure, yeah, maybe it's not the most believable thing, but you know what? I don't really care, because I'm enjoying the movie, okay? With the kids tucked away in the basement, Alex goes to school.
True.
And kicks off the movie's mystery. In the following days, Gladys clears out and cleans up the house so the cops can visit. I'm not sure where she put those kids overnight, where they wouldn't be seen by anyone, but she sure put them somewhere. She explained away the state of Alex's dad by saying he had a stroke. In a police questioning, we actually saw way back in the film's opening. With Alex's classmates in the house, that means more mouths, and more mouths means more soup.
That's good soup!
Alex goes on another soup run and returns to find Paul and James added to their zombie collection. No soup for them though. He's living with a different aunt, and the other kids basically never came back. Mentally, you know? But maybe one day they can?
Some of them even started talking again this year.
For a movie about missing kids, it may be surprising that none of them ended up on the count. As for the adults, well, I'll have my Zoran tell you. He's just a peculiarity of mine. I don't even try to rationalize him anymore. He'll do a good job.
Five people died in weapons, with the victims consisting of 4 men and
Did
1
they
Gladys.
talk?
That's why her wedge is clown red. We've seen this count and breakdown 7 times before, including coincidentally in Kreger's previous film, Barbarian. With a runtime of 128 minutes, Weapons had a kill on average every 25.6 minutes.
Okay.
25.
Good job, man.
6.
Great, thank you.
Minutes.
My fault.